right. Today is the day, I hope. Tablet mount. That box. Okay, what are we bringing in here? Sub-assemblies, right? Rigid sub-assembly, show only parts. Okay, so I need to go way back to this bits. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Base plate. Metal plate. Camera 4 after plate. Think that's all I'm going to do for now. Right. We should be able to align these things. Hold up. Whoa. Why don't I just move? Yeah, right. Toggle freezes. Placement. Transform. Yeah, see, that doesn't work, hey? Kind of bizarre. I can't remember how you position components in a assembly. I think oh, because you need a oh, I bought them into here. Oh, my bad. What? What have I done? What have I done? I think I need to go back and freaking revert straight away. Yes. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, great. Okay, we got a crash. Maybe... Okay. Maybe it wasn't something I did. Go open recent, TelePunk. Alright. Try this again. Okay, we're going to add a sub-assembly. We're going to go into this sub-assembly, and into this sub-assembly we're going to add a base plate. Do you want to ground the first inserted part automatically? So I think the answer to that is yes. Okay, that should be grounded. So now I don't want to see that anymore. So now I should be able to move this. Okay. Very good. Does this have a grid or anything? Ooh, stereo. That would be kind of cool, actually. Not so good for streaming, but... maybe because it's locked, I can't move it. So if I actually get rid of that. And we want to align this perfectly with this. Sure how I like adjust the increment of me dragging this thing around, you know? Go with 140 for a start and see what happens. I feel like it's a bit too close, but so maybe I should go 150. And then what I'll do is I will lock it. Go back into assembly, and we will choose that, and we'll run that component. And so then what we can do is add the camera plate, which will slide along this grounded component here. So oh, coffee's hot. Jeez. Okay, right. The other thing I got to do, I just realized, got a very boring yellow light in the background right now. Let's change that. Let's go. My cozy fireplace on because it's raining outside. So. Resets fire. Hey, there it is. Nice. A bit too bright. It's drowning me. Better. Alright. Sweet. Okay, let us add this next part of the assembly, and I'm just going to refresh this quickly, and I'm going to save. Important to save. Regularly dealing with this. Alright, we're going to add a part. We're going to go camera biscuit. Metal plate. Metal plate's actually locked as well. That'll be a rigid group with this thing. I don't think I've actually ever done those before in this, so I mean, yeah, maybe I could learn that now. We got a metal plate, and we're going to position this thing. Nice and accurate like. Hard to tell which way is which sometimes. Okay, metal plate. Go to the center. Ish. We'll drop it down. I believe I made it so it should just fit exactly. Oh, what's that really high-pitched noise? It's not this song. Okay, Z is gonna be, it looks like 11.5. Cool. Right, we'll go to the bottom here. Right, and we'll lock it in. Now it's not quite right, eh? A little bit off. Oh, somehow that's gone back to 12. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now we can lock that one in place to this. I guess, I don't actually know how you do this. So, a fixed joint. Create a joint permanently locking two parts together, preventing any movement or rotation. Yeah. If a part is active, position subparts by matching selected coordinate systems. The second part selected will move. I don't want it to move. I just want basically I want the base plate as the first one. We're going to go rigid group, create a joint fixed, and then we are going to add metal plate to it. The object name is too short. At minimum, should be something like box edge 16. It shouldn't be shorter. You need to select two elements from two separate parts. Do I? So what if I click both at the same time? Oh, I see. Right, so interesting. So what that's done is hard to know exactly what it's doing. The FreeCAD coordinate system is still a little bit of dark art to me. Certainly don't know how to leverage it properly. You know? Oh, see, and that resets it. Of course it does, because it's got a rigid group. Can't move these things. Oh, and yet I'm going to try again. Now hold up. That. What? This is so weird. Like I drag it a little. Huh? Okay. Joints. Fixed joint. Going on now. I mean, in my mind, right? I've positioned this now. So I should just be able to select these two and go lock them together. Right? And that should be the end of it. Done. How they stay locked. I suppose that thing of shifting the origin makes it far easier to calculate. That's weird. I got to follow a thing 7 minutes ago. Whatevs. Okay, let's go into the assembly again. We're going to add a part. We're going to mount base plate. The camera fore aft plate. Terribly named component. Now, have I done that mistake now where I've gone and positioned all these things, and it's really what I should be doing is building this assembly up and then positioning the assembly? I think that is what I've actually done wrong. Yeah, again. So I'm okay. Complete waste of time, but I am going to actually start this again because right, the origin is there, so I need to first of all actually position this assembly roughly where I want it. I think this is, you know, I'm just not spending enough time actually positioning the coordinate systems. That's off. That's annoying. What do you get for eyeballing things, you know? There's a way I can like absolutely position this thing, which I can. So we'll go negative 11.5 and we'll go 150. Alright, so now we've positioned the assembly, and this is going to be the tripod mount camera, or tripod and camera mount, whatever. Okay, now let's save again. Let's start again. Let's bring these, activate this as our active component, and I'm going to bring in the parts. Okay, bring in the base plate. You want to ground it automatically. You need at least one grounded part in your assembly. No, because I'm not done positioning it. So what I might do is go to this base plate and see if I set this to like 0, 0, 0, it lines it up perfectly. Yeah. See, this is weird where the transform thing is. I don't know how it decides that, but the fact that if I put it as 0, 0, 0, it ends up exactly here is good. So that is a good thing. I'm going to roll with it for now. And since that's there, I'm going to lock it in place. Now on this assembly, I'm going to grab in the metal plate. Go OK. And I will also lock this 0, 0. Okay, so that's done what it did before. Put that. So I need to drag it over position. Can't say I get it completely, but that's okay. Work it out, you know. That looks good. I can't say I get this movement either. It's like telling me one thing, but 25, 15, and 0. 0 makes sense. 25 makes sense because that's 50 wide. No, I guess it does make sense. Right, so I'm just going to quickly save this so I can roll back if I need to. And then if I choose these two components, lock them together, it does this thing here. Go advanced offsets. That's right, I forgot I played around with these things. So that's like negative 25. This is... Oh, I remember this. You can't like... So confusing. What the hell? I have absolutely no idea what's going on with these coordinates. And it is quite frustrating. What? Okay. And then I re-rendered it and it... Alright, look, that's fine. I think it was just a rendering thing, like I needed to recompute this. Alright, but I think now these two things are locked together, so that's what I want. Okay, now I can continue. Let's save and let's bring in a new part. Let's go the camera. No, the camera 4 aft plate. Okay, camera 4 aft plate. We are going to adjust the placement, and we're just going to zero it off. And now. And then I can probably... There it goes again. 0, 0, 0. Okay. So it's like, it's this weird thing with the what do they call them? Gizmos? It's a gizmo in Blender, isn't it? Okay, so I want to go 6.5. Lock that off. Sweet. That's good. All right, now. Now we've got to have some fun with joints. I feel like, again, I haven't quite done this right, but let's see anyway. Let's make a slider joint. We're just going to go, we got the base plate, slider joint between the base plate and the camera 4 aft plate. Okay. Now, at the moment, it goes this way. Definitely not. Definitely not what we want. So it does go along the Z axis. So what we need to do is go into the slider joint. We need to adjust the offsets. So the offset 1 is the offset of the base plate. So basically what I want to do is rotate this negative 90 degrees around the x-axis. Like that. Now it moves that way. Now the problem is though, is offset 2. Well, actually, I think this is okay. I think my offset thingies are good here. What it is now is my placement is wrong on the camera fore aft plate. If I just go like 0, if I just 0 this, huh? And then I'll go to the angle 0 again. Some kind of wizardry, it appears that that is correct. So it's mainly with joints, it's more about the offset of the joints rather than actually placing the component. It's the relationship between the joints that defines where the parts go. Not necessarily the placement, except for the root object. Of course, you have to place somewhere and then ground it. So in this instance, in my slider one, I need to adjust offset 2. I guess I need to adjust it. Now hang on. Something still ain't right with that boy. What is going on here? Offset 2. Right. So we'll go negative 6.5. Go apply. Refresh that. Okay, that's cool. It's bizarre, eh? How it does these things. Like, oh, what? Where's it getting that number from? 78.03 degrees. I think, like, what I'm supposed to do, maybe, is just... I'm not actually sure. Completely. Oh my god, okay. So, in fact, I can almost see what it's doing there. It's, like, rotating it around offset. Okay. This actually sort of gives me a bit of an insight into kind of what it's doing. A little bit. I'm still very confused. Okay, okay, yeah, that's getting there. I feel like it's a thing I shouldn't be playing with the placement, because I think what the placement does is like it maybe tries to move it into a position but keeping the joint. So yeah, I'm not sure. It's a weird one, but anyway. Negative 6.5. Again, I can't say I fully understand what's going on here. It's weird, like... I wonder if I should 0 the placement. Like if I go into the camera fore aft plate here, and I just go position, I just go 0, 0, 0. I mean, that seems right, doesn't it? If I look at the offsets here, pretty bizarre. But that's behaving a lot better. sometimes. All right. So slider joint. That offset there. Definitely not the that shouldn't be 6.5 either. It should be 0. That's exactly at the right place. Okay. I'm just going to go for a bit. I'll be back.